Hi art friends!
Hey art friends! It's haul time! So I'm going to show you some items that I actually bought this time.
Yeah, because normally we do these art haul videos when I've just bought a lot of stuff, but for some reason Adam very rarely shows the stuff that he's been getting on camera.
Because I don't buy things. Well, art things we tend to share anyway, and we have been sharing these too. I want to show you what I got recently, and an art haul would not be complete without starting with some erasers. Oh,
I'm sure you can't wait, guys.
I got 4. Don't skip, this is important.
Do they all do different jobs?
Yes.
Okay, I was only joking.
Let me put them on the bed. There we go. Make it really aesthetic for you.
Okay.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay, can you talk us through these?
You might already know there's a dust catch eraser that I really like. It's the only rubber that I've ever found, or eraser, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't make mess when you erase. That's awesome. I really, really, really recommend that one. That one's really good. This one, this mono light one that we only found out about a few days ago is really, really good for delicate paper. Like when you're erasing, it doesn't take a lot of pressure to erase what you're doing. It's really odd. It does a really good job.
This is the kind of stuff that Adam thinks about with erasers. With me, I'm like, oh yeah, erasers stuff.
No, it's so important. Look. Look at this.
Okay.
Get down here.
Have a look down here.
It says, excellent erasing effect with little pressure. Perfect for delicate paper.
Well, there you go, guys.
And that's why it's so good. Okay, and then I think I've shown these in a previous haul video before, but I lost them recently, so I had to get 2 new ones. But these are like, kind of like mechanical pencils in that you click it and you get more eraser.
Yeah, it's mechanical erasers, basically.
Yeah, but the 2 ends are different. This is like a chisel end, and this is like a little flat round one. And those are really good for like doing details, I guess. They're super useful, and they're so small, so they're really good to put in your pencil case and use.
Ooh.
Next item! So, those are all of the erasers. Well, kind of. Because I also got this. And this is a new mechanical pencil that I wanted to try. And the only reason why I thought it'd be cool to try is because the eraser roll. Look at this! I was like, wow, that's really cool. But other than that, it's just like a 0.5mm mechanical pencil.
At least it matches your set of erasers.
I know!
Oh yeah, he's going to show you now.
Let me line everything back. Look at this. Oh. From now on, in every doodle that I need to be like, no, let me line up all of my ass. Look at that! Oh, not sponsored.
He wishes he was, though.
And also because I've been getting into inking recently. As you know, I've got the Mangaka brush pen. But I find sometimes if I want to do a really light, thin line, I still struggle with it because I'm really heavy-handed.
Yeah, because he pushes down really hard.
It's not my fault. But I also got this, which is an art line. Fine, I've never heard of the brand before.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that.
I just thought the reason that I got it is because the tip is
tiny.
It's one of the thinnest tips I've ever seen. So that's why I got hold of that one.
You can barely even see it on camera. It's that small.
It's definitely there. It's just so fine. Right, what did you get hold of?
Okay, I've got a couple of things that I want to talk about. First of all, I'll mention this because I got a load of Ohuhu markers. As you might know on the channel, I got Ohuhu markers probably about like 6 months ago, and I really liked using them. I was using them quite a lot in like my spare time. So I thought I'd treat myself to a bigger set.
Oh my god.
I've got one of my Winsor & Newton ones in there because I like that shade of yellow.
Oh, okay.
If you pretend he's not in there.
That, beautiful. That is a lot. Do you know how many there was supposed to be in there?
I think this one is a set of 60. I don't think they have as many like supplies and stock in the UK as what they do like overseas and stuff, but I have seen some people have got like sets of 80 and stuff.
80? Whoa!
Yeah, I would have totally got a bigger set if I could have got hold of one, but for now, this is like the biggest one.
That's a lot of markers, right? Some of you guys have actually bought them as well, so comment down below, guys, if you've managed to get your hands on some Ohuhu markers.
And I got some really nice like pinks and purples in this set this time that I'm really happy with. I've really been enjoying these.
And these are pinks, right?
And there should be a lilac one there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, very nice.
And then there's like a nice mint colour as well. And a turquoise blue. Oh, these colours. Essentially like the old Polly Pocket packaging. That's like my favourite colour scheme.
Is that your current aesthetic? Polly Pockets?
It's always been my aesthetic. But yeah, I did show these when they first arrived in the mail in a Doodles and Tea video. So
yeah,
if you
we'll
saw
link to that.
Video, you might have already seen them. Those are something I've been using a lot of recently.
They are officially your favourite marker now.
Yeah, definitely. Another little thing that I picked up for myself. I'm making myself laugh because
Hi.
Adam, he started to use his watercolours that I got for him, which I don't know why that makes me laugh. It's nice
What?
that he's...
Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
He said he wanted to get hold of like some cheapish watercolour paper and if I could help him find some. And I looked around on the internet because there's this Canson one that I sometimes import in from like America, but it's shot up in price again, so that one's like completely out of the question.
Ugh.
So I think maybe there's some around the house that you might be able to try. But while looking, I ended up finding some fancy watercolour paper that I wanted to try.
You know it's posh when it comes from a mill that has a saint. St. Cuthbert's Mill, Bockingford watercolour
And
paper.
as soon as it arrived in the mail, Adam was like, I'm having a sheet of that. And he did.
And I did a cut some out. You'll see. You'll probably see the little bit that are cut out.
So I haven't even tested this yet, but Adam can tell you all about this.
It's really good. I posted a picture of something I did with the I'll put it on screen as well in case you guys haven't seen it.
Doodle, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I'll put it on screen so you guys can see. It's very good paper, it's very good.
And then the other things that I've got to show are actually surprises that when Adam was doing his art haul order, he picked up a few bits for me as well, which I didn't realise he was going to treat me to.
I like giving you surprises.
Oh, thank you. So I guess I'll show these.
Yes, show the people.
The first one I'll show is... It's an ink.
Of course.
Of course it's an ink. And it's a Diamine. I only have one Diamine that you got me for my birthday once before. It's like a grey sparkly one.
Yeah, wow, that's quite a long time ago.
This one is called Flamingo Pink, which I'm already in love with the name. And the bottle is so cute. I love the bottle.
The bottle and the colour were like the reasons that I picked it for you. It looks like such like an old school sort of pot of ink.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It's very pretty.
It's a different shaped bottle to the shimmery one that I have.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that one's like more of a taller kind of
Ooh.
one. It's like a glass bottle.
And you're a fan of the colour, right? Can you see it in the cap at all?
Yeah, but it does come out quite a brightish pink when you
When it's on
swatch
paper?
it. Yeah, it looks a bit more reddishy when it's in the lid.
Ooh.
Try and not get that everywhere.
I mean, I don't know whether it'll be posted by the time we've done this video, but Steffi's doing a picture with it. If she's posted it by the time this goes up, I'll put this on screen too.
I've been trying to do a picture with all the art supplies that Adam got me as a way to say thank you.
It looks really cool. I really like it.
And the last thing that Adam got me, which was like a really big surprise, is some Copic markers.
We actually have Copic markers.
I mean, technically we have about 5 in the house already, which are mostly all yellow.
And
I
a
think
spread
they're dried
out.
up and old.
But this was a cool grey set that came with a multi-liner as well.
Yeah, there's a little multi-liner thing that it came with. I've heard people talk about Copic multi-liners, but I had no idea.
We've never
what it
used
was.
them.
I think
Nope.
it's literally just a fine liner.
But it's like their own fancy brand, perhaps. There you go. There it is.
Another thing, I guess, is that these are the dot 2 ones. I think there's also sketch markers. I'm
Are
not
those-
super clued up on like Copic terminology.
Because there's 2 and... Oh, yeah, they're the Ciao ones, I think they're called.
Yeah.
You can tell that we don't use them.
It says
Yeah.
there.
Copic Ciaos in cool grey. Yeah.
Yeah, and these come in C1, C3, C5, C7, and then I think the black's 100. Whenever I start off with like a new set of markers, I usually find it's nice to start off with a set of greys, because with like brights, if you go for like a bright colour set, then you're limited to like bright red, bright green, bright blue. There's not much you can really draw with that kind of stuff. Whereas with greys, technically you can draw anything in grayscale.
Just pretend it's old.
Oh, there's just no colour in the world.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I really like grayscale work though.
It's a lot easier for like me as well to
Especially
colour
for
stuff.
like Inktober and stuff.
Oh yeah, you could totally use them for Inktober. That'd be pretty cool. Well, guys, I think that wraps up our little mini haul. Let us know if you guys have got any new art supplies recently, and if there's any that you think we should try out. I'm going to post a mystery video somewhere on screen here, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can see you next time for another Doodle Date.
Doodle Date.
Bye for now, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.